back on the mat, so maybe about halfway back, just so you've got some space out in front of you. If this is quite uncomfortable, just with the legs crossed, you could maybe put something underneath your seat, a cushion or a pillow. And we're going to take the mudra that we took last week, which gives us a couple of options. So we're bringing the index finger and the thumb together. And you can either take Chin Mudra or Jhana Mudra. So Chin Mudra is the mudra you would take if you need a bit of grounding, if you feel like you need to really enhance that connection to the earth. And Jnana Mudra is the opposite. So if you're already feeling like your mind is all over the place this morning, you need a bit more energy. Hi Connor, I just put the playlist in the chat. Then you can have the palms facing up. So same mudra, two options, either palms facing down towards the ground, fingertips facing down towards the earth, or fingertips facing up, palms open, just inviting a bit more energy and outside awareness in. So wherever you are, we'll ground down into the sit bones. So really feel the seat is supported. And then with that grounding down, we're lengthening through the spine, through the neck, and feel the crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. So lengthening the neck, but just check to see if the chin is sticking out, and just bring the chin back in line. So the neck is an extension of the spinal column. I'm just going to take 3 conscious breaths here to start the practice and bring us all onto the same page. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now inhale, 2, 3, 4. And as you exhale, walk the fingertips forward, 2, 3, and 4. And we're just going to release the head here so the ears are in line with the upper arms, but keep actively drawing the sit bones down. So we're reaching away with the fingertips, relax the shoulders away from the ears, but keep pressing down into the seat that we established at the start of the practice. Coming back to the breath, feeling the slight stretch into the backs of the legs, into the sit bones, into the glutes. Take one more deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. As you breathe in, walk the hands up, 2, 3, 4. Switch the cross of the legs, and as you exhale, you're going to take the hands forward. So this might feel a bit uncomfortable, but walking the hands forward with the opposite cross of the legs, the opposite shin in front. And then again, relaxing the head, keeping the neck long. Stay up on your fingertips if it feels okay. If you need a bit more support, you can press into the palms, which will help root the sit bones down really nicely. Again, feeling the ribs expanding here in all directions, so you can feel the breath more into the back here. And then one more breath in, 2, 3, 4, and out, leave the tension
2, 3, 4, and then start to walk the fingertips back in towards you as you breathe in. We're going to cross the legs again, and we're going to do an optional breathing exercise. So you can either just repeat what we just did, just breathing in for 4 and out for 4 as we did before. If not, follow my instructions. So as you inhale, we're going to take the arms out wide, all the way above the head. And then as you exhale, listen carefully, we'll just slam the hands down in front of us. It's quite a sharp motion. And then breathe all of the air out of the body. And then we'll come back up, but we'll keep the air out of the body. Take that mudra from the beginning of the practice and hold all of the air out. This is retention. Kumbhaka for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the air out. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. One more. Steady the breath. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. We'll try the other side, so crossing the legs the other way. Just take a natural breath and then breathe the air out. Then as you breathe in, we'll sweep the arms all the way out to the side, up above the head. And as you exhale, fold forward, bring the palms down. If you can bring the head down, that's great. Breathe all of the air out. And then as you come up, don't breathe in. Hold the breath out of the body, retention, kumbhaka. Take a mudra, Chinojana mudra. Keep the air out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the breath. Come back to your normal breathing. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Really nice, everyone. When you're ready, come over onto your hands and knees. We're just going to take some movements into the spine here. So taking some circular movements, if that feels okay. So just some circles in one direction and the other, or you could take a figure of 8 motion with the hips. So just starting to loosen into the outer edges of the hips, either coming left to right, round in circles, or taking the hips in one direction and the other into a figure of 8. If you're doing circles, come round the other way. Good, and then coming back to a neutral tabletop position, pushing into the hands and the knees. Going to inhale and take the right heel back behind us, so stretch into the right leg, opening up behind the back of the right knee. And as you exhale, take that right foot over to the left, so just slide it over to the left and gaze over your left shoulder, holding here for 1. Inhale, feel the stretch down the side of the body. Exhale, keep kicking that heel away. Good, Daria. 2. Inhale, keep pressing into the palms equally. And exhale, see if you can take the head back round, stretching the side of the neck. 3. Inhale, we'll sweep that right leg all the way back and then bring your right foot outside your right hand. So we're in a wide lunge. As you exhale, tuck your back toes under, lift the back knee and walk that knee back slightly. So we're in a slightly wider lunge, front to back. So the right foot is outside the right hand, holding here for 1. Breathing in, starting to open into the hips. Breathing out for 2. You can rock forward and back here. Daria, you can bring your left knee down if you prefer, it's up to you. Inhale and exhale for 3. From here, as you inhale, walk your right foot in between your hands now, so your right foot's directly underneath your chin, underneath your face.
And then walk the hands forward, coming up into your fingertips again. And as you exhale, take your right knee out to the side. So we're rolling on to the outer edge of the right foot, taking the right knee out to the side in a high pigeon pose. 1. Breathing in, really getting into the outer edge of the right hip here. As you exhale, see if you can drop the head further, maybe bringing your head towards the sole of the foot. That's it, Emily. 2. 1 more, breathe in. And breathe out for 3. Good. Inhale, come up. Bring your right sole of the foot down. We're going to bring the torso up. So bring the hands onto the front thigh. And as you exhale, sink the hips deeper. You can stay here, or as you inhale, start to bend the left foot. And as you exhale, take that left arm all the way around. Take hold of the left foot and sink the hips deeper. So starting to open here into the quads. Just give it a go. Maybe see if you can lighten the load on that back leg. That's it. Maybe taking hold of the back foot with both hands, reaching the chest forward, the knee forward. 1 more breath. And breathing out. Release that back foot. Bringing the front foot, and we'll just step back into a tabletop position. So back to neutral. Good, and then as you inhale, we'll take the left foot back behind us. So now stretching into the back of the left leg. And exhale, slide that left foot over towards the right back edge of your mat. And gaze over your right shoulder. Holding for 1. As you inhale, keep pressing into the palms. Lift out of the shoulders so don't collapse the chest. Keep lifting up. 2. Inhale, keep kicking that heel away, maybe increasing the stretch in the neck, looking round a bit further. 3. Then as you inhale, we're going to slide that left foot all the way back and bring the left foot outside the left hand. Exhale, you can tuck the toes, lift the back knee and just walk that back knee back and then place it back down. So we're just increasing the length of the lunge. Holding here for 1. Again, if you did so on the other side, you could maybe rock into the hips forward and back here, just loosening them up. Exhale, if you'd like to start to bend the knees, bend the elbows back, you can. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Good. As you inhale, come up if you've bent the knees, bent the elbows, and walk the foot in the middle of your 2 hands now. So you've got your foot directly underneath your head. And then walk the hands forward, fingertips forward. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the left outer edge of the foot down onto the floor. And we take the left knee out to the side. Holding here again. So you can either stay up on your fingertips, or you could maybe bring the palms down, maybe bend the elbows in this high pigeon. So we're still on the outer edge of the left foot, not bringing the shin down to the floor yet. It's a high pigeon variation. 1 more breath. As you exhale, see if you can bring that right hip closer to the floor. Inhale. Come up, bring that left knee back, up to the center. Bring the torso up to vertical, and you can stay here again, or as you exhale, start to bend the back knee. Inhale, take the right arm all the way out to the side, getting into the shoulder. And then exhale, sink the hips deeper here. 1. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, maybe you can work on the balance here and take both hands back behind you for 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale for 3. Release that back knee, really nice. And then from here, we're going to tuck the back toes under and step back
to a downward facing dog. So just pedaling out the feet here, stretching into the backs of the legs, finding space in the palms, spreading the fingers, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, finding stillness here now and engaging Ujjayi breath, so slightly closing off the back of the throat. And you can find that oceanic sound in the back of the throat, so breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, trying to follow that count of in for 4 and out for 4 for the duration of the practice. Good. So looking between the hands, as you inhale, step the right foot between the hands, and exhale, bring the left knee down to the mat. You can untuck the back toes. Inhale, lift the arms, reaching the arms up alongside the ears, and as you exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, stretch the fist away, and then exhale, bring your hands onto the front knee. Try to stretch the arms. Exhale, press the right knee forward, lowering the hips. Nice. Inhale, frame the front foot. Exhale, we're going to step back to a child's pose, so bringing both knees together, seat to the heels, stretching the arms, forehead to the mat, taking one breath in here and out. As you breathe in, press into the palms and the forearms, slide forward, come through into cobra, pressing into the hands, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, seat back to the heels, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. So coming to the left side, lift between the hands, inhale, step your left foot between the hands. Exhale, bring the right knee down, you can untuck the back toes. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And then exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, open chest, take this away. Good, good man. And then exhale, bring the hands onto the front knee. Inhale again, opening the chest here. Exhale, see if you can sink that left knee deeper forward. Inhale, frame the front foot. And exhale, step back to a child's pose, so left knee next to the right, extending the arms, seat to the heels, forehead to the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, press into the arms, forearms, palms slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to the heels, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. In as many steps as you need to, we're going to walk the feet to meet the hands, soften the knees and fold forward over the legs, Dhanasana. Just releasing, increasing the stretch here into the backs of the legs. And as you inhale, rolling all the way up through the spine, shoulders up and back, opening the chest, opening the palms. Inhale, bring the hands together in prayer in front of the chest. And as you exhale, lower the head, lower the gaze. Perhaps finding the space between the palms. Maybe seeing this space as a place of opportunity for the rest of the week to come, the rest of the month. This month working on generosity, asteya, or dhyana in Buddhist teachings. I don't think we can ever be too generous. So maybe bringing to mind a simple act of generosity that you'd like to carry out today. And remembering that the important thing is the intention. So when we're carrying out this act, it's not asking for anything in return, not doing it for the sake of doing it, but really doing it for the sole benefit of that other person or that other being receiving the action. Releasing the hands alongside the body, do one round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, press the palms, raise the fingertips to the sky, gazing up. Exhale, fold forward and down, drawing the navel in. Soften the knees as much as you need to get the palms down. Inhale, keep the palms down, bend the knees if you need to, look up. Exhale, step the right foot back, left foot to plank. You can lower the knees, chest and chin, or come through chaturanga, bending the elbows back. Inhale, either cobra or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, holding here for 5 breaths. This is 1. Inhale, pressing into the palms, spreading the fingers. Exhale, release the shoulders down, away from the ears. Good, Daria. 2. Inhale, keep drawing the navel in. Exhale, drawing the pelvic floor up. That's your Mula Bandha. 3. Inhale, see if you can reach the hips up and back. Exhale, drawing the heels down to the mat. 4. Inhale, engage the quadriceps, lift the knees without locking them. Exhale. 5. Soften the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or float the feet to the front of the mat, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pressing into the feet, we're going to use that grounding to lift the hands all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, return to Tadasana. Inhale from here, hook the thumbs, sweep the arms forward and back. We're coming into a gentle back bend. And then exhale, soften the knees, bring the arms forward, behind the back, clasp the hands and stretch the legs to release the head. Inhale deeply, bend the knees, bring the arms forward and up into a chair pose, Utkatasana, arms can stay shoulder width. Exhale, folding forward, place the palms, stretch the legs. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back, right foot to a plank, and again, knees, chest and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. And then exhale, take your right foot between your hands. Pivot on the back foot 45 degrees. And we're coming up into Warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, holding here, bending deeper into that front knee. You can adjust the back foot if you need to. 2. Inhale, so in this pose we're squaring the hips forward, so both hips facing directly in front of you. 3. If the shoulders are tight, just keep the arms shoulder width, no problem. Exhale, sink that right knee further forward, bring that right thigh parallel. 4. Inhale, reaching the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, taking a slight upper back bend. 5. Open and expand. Take the legs slightly wider. We're coming into Warrior 2 here. Inhale. Exhale again, bending your right knee over your right ankle. See if you can bend slightly deeper, Connor. Good. 2. At the same time, as you inhale, ground down through the outer edge of your left foot. Exhale. 3. So in this position, the legs are similar, but this time we're opening the hips to the left side of the room, while the torso faces forward. 3. Inhale, arms active, fingertips reaching away. Exhale, release the shoulders. 4. One more inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, stretch the front leg. Exhale, rebend that front leg and bring your right forearm onto your right thigh. As you inhale, take the left arm up to the sky. You can either keep it there or take the left arm over the ear, bring the gaze to the left palm. 1. Modified Vajrasanasana. Exhale. 2. Again, sinking that right knee over your right ankle. Exhale. 3. You can hold here if you want an extra challenge. You can lift your right arm alongside your right ear. 4. Inhale. Exhale, keep twisting the chest open to the side. 5. Inhale, both hands down, frame the front foot, pivot on the back foot. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping the left foot between the hands. Exhale, pivot on the back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, rise, Virabhadrasana 1 on the second side, holding here for 1. Inhale, remembering the options with the arms, that's it, Emily. Exhale, sink the hips deeper if you can. 2. Inhale, actively draw your right hip forward as you draw your left hip back. So again, we're squaring the hips. Exhale. 3. Inhale, lengthening the sides of the body, reaching the arms up. Exhale, maybe slightly arching back. 4. Inhale, find your gaze to your thumbs. Exhale. 5. Seamless transition. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Holding here for 5 breaths. You can walk that back foot back slightly to enable your left thigh to come parallel more or less to the mat. 1. Inhale, remembering we're opening the hips here. So keep drawing your left knee over to the left. It will have a tendency to knock in. 2. Inhale, grounding into the back foot, in particular the outer edge. Exhale. 3. Inhale, your gaze here, your drishti is at your front middle finger. Exhale, everyone, see if you can bend deeper, working on giving it away. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, stretch the front leg for a bit of a break. Exhale, rebend, and bring your left forearm this time onto your left thigh. I'm going to sweep the right arm up, fingertips to the sky. You can stay here, or take your right arm up and over. Vajrasanasana variation. 1. Again, same action with the back foot grounding down. Exhale, sinking into the front knee. 2. Inhale, using your left elbow to twist, to rotate the chest to the right side, maybe up to the sky. Exhale, Vidya. 3. Inhale, again lifting your right kneecap slightly will help, engage your right thigh. Maybe you can lift your left arm alongside the ear. 4. Really good, Daria. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Nice. Inhale, frame the front foot. Exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right foot to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between the hands. This time we'll keep the back heel lifted. As you inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back, like we did in the warm-up. Inhale, lift the fist away from the seat. See if you can bring the base of the palms together. And then exhale from here, folding forward, bring that chest to the inside of the right thigh, humble warrior. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. If you've got a strap nearby, you could use the strap instead of clasping your fists, just to help the shoulders open. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale again, sinking into the back knee. That's it, Connor. Perfect. 4. Inhale, kicking back with the left heel. Exhale. 5. Really nice. Inhale, frame the front foot. And then exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the left toes to the sky. Exhale, bring that left foot between the hands. The back heel stays lifted. Inhale, rise. High lunge, strong legs. And then exhale, bring the hands behind the back. Clasp the fingers and make a fist or take hold of whatever you've got. Inhale, opening the chest, sternum to the sky. And then exhale, keeping those legs strong and active. We're going to bend forward, folding the chest to the inside of the left thigh. 1. Inhale, if you've got a strap or something to hold, see if you can really make it taut and bring the hands over the head. That's it, gone really nice. 2. Inhale. Wherever you are, release the neck, keep that long. 3. Inhale, finding a gaze, fixed gaze on the mat in front of you. Exhale, 4. 1 more inhale. And exhale, 5. Release the clasp with the hands, frame the front foot, listen carefully, step that right foot forward to the front of the mat. And then exhale, folding forward, good. Inhale, rise, rolling all the way up through the spine. Take the arms out to the side, up above the head. And then exhale, drawing the prayer through the center of the body, coming back to Tadasana. Nice. From here, we're going to inhale, step or jump the feet to hip width apart. And then exhale, take the hips back, chest forward, coming into Padangusthasana. So folding forward, 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 forward. And then taking hold of the big toe, bind with the first 2 fingers and thumb. Inhale, lift the toes, open the chest. And then exhale, ground all of the toes back down. Start to bend the elbows out to the side, folding deeper. 1. Inhale. Exhale, increasing that stretch. 2. Inhale, like in downward dog. Keep lifting the hips up to the sky. Exhale, increase the stretch. 3. So on the inhale, we're opening, finding space. And on the exhale, moving into that space. 4. Inhale, see if you can engage your quadriceps here. Again, lifting the kneecaps. Exhale, hinging deeper. For 5. You can stay working this for 5 more breaths. So inhale, come up slightly. And as you exhale, slide the palms of the hands underneath the soles of the feet. Bring your toes to the crease of the wrists. Look up. And then exhale again. Slight bend of the elbows. It won't be quite so far this time. Folding forward. Padahastasana. 1. Inhale. Again, long neck here. So really release the weight of the head. Exhale, 2. Inhale, keeping the stretch quite active. So use your arms to really help you fold deeper without any pain. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Draw the navel in. Inhale again. Hips up and back. Exhale, hinging from the hips for 5. Releasing the bind or the hands, rolling all the way up the spine. And then step or jump the feet together
Tadasana. Inhale, lift the right leg, so bring the right knee into the chest, you can squeeze it in. And then as you exhale, we're going to bend the left knee, bring the right outer ankle onto that left knee. Inhale, extend the chest, maybe bringing your right hand onto your right knee, left hand onto the left foot. And exhale, bending deeper into the left knee. So just go to where you can. Still quite early in the morning, so if you're quite upright, that's absolutely fine, no problem. We're working on the balance. If not, we're starting to maybe walk the hands down towards the floor, fingertips towards the floor. Maybe hooking that left foot to the outside of the left arm, but just see how you get on this morning. If not, just working on drawing the right knee down, so creating a parallel shin here, or coming into a standing version of pigeon almost here. 2 more breaths. That's it, Connor. 1 more. 5, and then keeping strength in that left leg, we're going to come all the way up. Keep the leg lifted and bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. This will really work into your left hip now. You want to release, but stay with it. And then as you inhale, we're going to take the left arm out to the side, all the way up above the head, taking chin mudra, so index finger and thumb together with the left hand. And the right hand, the back of the hand, is onto the right knee, so opening the right knee out to the side, tree pose. 1, really good one. Inhale. Exhale, everyone, release the shoulders down. 2. Inhale, pressing into that left foot. Exhale, right knee out to the side. 3. Inhale, drishti is really important here. Find a fixed point. 5. Inhale, bring that right knee into the chest, squeeze it in. Exhale, lower the right foot to the floor and just shake out the legs here. Good, nice. Inhale, lift your left foot, bring your left knee into the chest, you can squeeze it in. Exhale, slight bend in the right knee as you bring the left outer ankle onto the right knee, or the right, just above the right knee onto the thigh. Inhale, open the chest, place the hands. Exhale, start to take the seat back. You can use the left hand onto the left knee to help encourage it down to the side. Nice. 1. Inhale. Exhale, maybe drawing your left forearm onto your shin to increase the weight. That's it. Alternatively, reaching the fingertips down towards the mat. 3. Inhale. Exhale, embracing the tension here. This is a really tricky pose for lots of us. 4. 1 more. Exhale. 5. Good. Again, strong right leg as you inhale, come up. Bring that left leg with you and take the left foot to the inner right thigh. Take a deep breath out here. And then as you breathe in, sweep the right arm all the way up to the side, taking chin mudra with the right hand. Exhale, left hand onto the left thigh. Keep pushing that left knee out towards the left. Vrikshasana. 1. Inhale, reaching up with the right fingers as you root down with the right foot. 2. Inhale. Exhale again, everyone release the shoulders down. 3. Inhale. Find your slow, steady breath. 4. 1 more deep breath in.
And exhale all of the air out for 5. Inhale, squeeze the left knee into the chest. And exhale, lower it all the way down. And again, just shaking the legs out. And when you're ready, come to the front of the mat. Tadasana. Inhale, lift the arms all the way above the head. Exhale, folding forward and down. Bring the fingertips down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, step all the way back to a plank. And lower knees, chest and chin or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, curving through cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, lift your right foot to the sky. And exhale, take your right foot between the hands. From here, as you inhale, take your left knee outside your right ankle. And then bring the sit bones down. Yeah, perfect. Inhale, lifting your right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, take the right fingertips behind you. And then inhale, lift your left fingertips up. Exhale, either drawing that elbow, bringing the knee into the elbow crease, or maybe you can brace the left elbow outside the right knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana. 1. Wherever you are, keep grounding down into both sit bones. And then exhale, twisting. 2. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, use that hand behind you to help you open further. 3. Keep the body and the legs as it is. Just inhale, turn your gaze to face forward in front of you. And then exhale, take your left ear towards your left shoulder for a neck stretch, if that's okay with your neck. 1 more, nice corner. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, we're just going to stretch the left leg along the mat. Keep the right knee into the chest. Hug it in, sitting up tall. And as you exhale, take the right knee out to the side. Bring the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen, twisting slightly over that left leg. And exhale, walk the hands forward, coming into Janu Shirshasana 1. Inhale, taking the foot or taking the shin, or just bringing the hands down either side of the left leg. 2. Inhale, keep grounding down into the right sit bone and the right knee. Exhale. 3. Inhale, everyone lift slightly, lift the chin towards the toes, open the chest. And then exhale again with that space, moving forward slightly. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5, softening here. Inhale, come all the way up, leave the left leg long for just a moment. And we're going to cradle the right shin with the hands or the arms. So taking your right hand to the outer right ankle and the left hand to the outside of the right foot, and just start to bring that right foot in towards the left shoulder, towards. Just finding an action, moving into the right hip here. So you can maybe create some circles. Make sure you're sitting up tall. That's it, Emily. Good. And then from here, we'll come all the way back round into downward facing dog, extending both legs. So inhale, lifting the left leg. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Inhale, right knee comes outside the left ankle. And exhale, sit bones down. Inhale, lifting the left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, take the left fingertips behind you. Inhale, you've got an option here, lifting your right fingertips up. As you exhale, whatever helps you twist better whilst keeping both sit bones down. You can either draw the left knee into the chest, or you can brace your right elbow outside your left knee and twist. 1. Inhale, finding length up through the spine. Exhale, 2. Inhale, keep pressing into that left sole of the foot that's on the floor. Exhale, gazing over the left shoulder. 3. Then keeping the body and the legs where it is, just bring your head back to face forward, the front of the mat. And as you exhale, take your right ear to the right shoulder, getting into the left side of the neck. 1 more, breathing in and breathing out. Again, keep your left leg bent. We're just going to extend the right leg long along the mat. Inhale, sit up tall, squeeze the left knee into the chest. And exhale, take the left knee out to the side, left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, sit up tall, find length. You can take your right fingertips behind you, just help that twist over to the right. Good, and then as you exhale with an open chest, open heart, start to fold over the right thigh using a strap or whatever you need. 1. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bending the elbows like we did in Padangusthasana. That's it. 2. Inhale, lifting the chest, opening. As you exhale, keep grounding through both sit bones. Folding forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, breathing in and breathing out. As you inhale, come all the way up, bring that left knee into the chest, and we're just going to cradle that left leg again. So bringing your right hand to the outer edge of your right foot, and then you can take hold of the left knee with your left hand, maybe bring the left knee into the elbow crease. Sitting up tall, just taking the foot and the shin across the body. Finding some extra space in the left hip. You could take some circles. Keep drawing the right foot in towards the right shoulder. Good. And then releasing, and we'll come all the way back into downward facing dog. So coming into the main pose of the practice, what we've been working towards, pigeon. So pressing into your left foot, inhale, lift the right toes to the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee forward, take the right knee behind your right wrist and your left foot behind your left wrist. And just walk the left foot back, so you're taking the left foot back slightly behind you. So the right shin is working towards parallel with the front of the mat, but you can bring your left heel towards your left hip. It depends how open your hips are. So for the first 3 breaths, we're going to keep the chest upright. So keep pressing into the fingertips. We're in a back bend here, but we're also working into the right hip. If this is uncomfortable, you can come onto your back, coming in to thread the needle. 1 more breath.
And then from here, starting to walk the fingertips forward, forward, forward. Maybe coming down onto the forearms. If you prefer, you can come onto your seat and just bring the right ankle onto the left knee, taking that left foot away from you as much as you need to. Pressing into the hands, that's it. One more breath here. Exhale, see if you can release into the tension. Inhale, coming up, walking the fingertips back up beside the hips. And as you exhale, we're going to start to bend the left knee. So taking the left toes up towards the sky. Bringing the right hand onto the right thigh, maybe taking the left arm back behind you, taking hold of the left foot. If it feels comfortable here, you can flip the grip so the left fingertips are facing up. Maybe if you're steady here, lifting the right hand, bringing the right fingers into Chin Mudra, holding for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale, open the chest. Keep squeezing the left heel towards the left outer hip. Exhale. 3, coming back gently, releasing that back foot. Bring the hands down, tuck the back toes, step back, downward facing dog, stretching out into the backs of the legs here, walking the feet out. Before we come into the other side, so inhale, lift the left toes to the sky. Exhale, bring that left knee forward, left knee comes behind the left wrist, and the right foot comes towards behind the right wrist. So again, depends on your flexibility. You might have a parallel shin here, or you might be bringing the right heel towards your right hip. So again, first 3 breaths, staying upright, staying on our fingertips. 1. Inhale, opening the chest, working into the back here. Exhale. 2, remembering the option to come onto the seat and just do a seated thread the needle. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale. 3, and then as you inhale, we'll start to walk the fingertips forward. And exhale, maybe coming down onto your forearms, resting the forehead onto the mat. Again, 3 breaths. Here, breathing in and out. In. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in and out. Inhale, walk the hands back beside the hips. Exhale, bring your left hand onto your left knee and start to bend the right knee, so right heel towards the bum. Inhale, sweeping the right arm all the way round, taking the right foot if you can. Exhale, maybe flipping the grip, bringing the right heel towards the bum and working here, or as you inhale, taking the left arm up, taking the left hand into Chin Mudra, index finger and thumb together. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lovely Daria. Exhale. 1 more, if you come out, come back, no problem. That's it. Exhale, squeeze the heel towards the outer hip. Nice. For 3. Releasing the back foot, hands down, pressing into the palms, tap the back toes, step back, down facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank, and exhale all the way through chaturanga, coming all the way down into our bellies. Inhale, pressing into the hands, lifting the chest, staying here in cobra, or maybe coming into Sphinx, bringing the forearms down, or seal, extending the arms. So your choice, depending how open you feel in the back, wherever you are, release the shoulders down, release the glutes, just stretching the back side of the body. Slowing the breath here. One more breath. And then release the forehead down to the mat. Bring the seat back to the heels. Take your heels out from behind the seat. Stretch the legs along the mat. We're actually going to bend the knees, bring the knees into the chest here, and just take some twists from left to right. So stretching the arms out wide. Take a breath in here, and as you exhale, take both knees over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left, and holding here for 5 breaths, releasing here into the twist. Coming back to our intention at the start of the practice, working with generosity, whatever form of generosity that may be. One more breath. And then inhale, bring the knees back to the center. Exhale, take the knees over to the right, gazing over the left shoulder. Holding here for 5 breaths. Remembering that generosity is about stretching our boundaries. So I think we said before, if you've got 10 t-shirts and you give away 1, sure, that's generous, but is that really as generous as you could be? Do you have the same level of generosity if that was your last t-shirt or your last piece of bread? That's when we're really stretching our limits, and that's where we can really grow. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring the knees back to the center. And then exhale, extending the legs along the mat. If you need to go, it's dead on 9 or 8. Sorry, we run over again. If not, we'll just do a 1-minute shavasana. If you can stay, that would be great. So releasing the legs along the mat, arms out wide, finding stillness here. Release. Letting the body rest.
Starting to bring some movement back into the body. Drawing the feet together and the arms above the head. That's okay for the shoulders. Stretching the fingers away, pointing the toes. Full body stretch. Breathe in, deep breath in. Breathe out through the mouth. Bring the knees into the chest, squeezing them in. Rolling over onto your right hand side, pausing here for a moment before we start the rest of the day. Pressing into the top hand, coming up to sit, keeping the gaze soft. Hands onto the knees. Coming back to our mudra, either chin mudra, fingertips facing down, or yana mudra, fingertips facing up. And then bringing the prayer to the front of the chest, bowing the head down. Thank you all very much for showing up this morning, for making the effort. A great practice, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Hopefully see you all soon. Namaste.